This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The National Wrestling Championships are next week, and right now we're inside the UNI Wrestling Room with head coach Doug Schwab. And Coach, why are you excited about the potential that you see in the group of guys that are heading to St. Louis competing to become All-Americans and a national champion next week?
Well, first off, it's the end of the season. It's a culmination of all the work that you've done. We have 3 guys that are seeded in the tournament. Obviously, they want to move those seeds up, but I don't know, I'm excited to see these guys compete. We got 4 guys going. Obviously, we'd like to have more guys going, but those 4 guys going all can score a lot of points, and that's really our focus right now is one match at a time, one position at a time, try to score as many points as we can and really build momentum for next season.
Let's spotlight each of the guys, starting with heavyweight. Number 7 seed Blaze, 26-5 overall. He put together a nice string there, and he's had a huge season.
No, he's had a great season. But what has made him have a great season is attacking, scoring points. I'm really trying to set a pace, and the finals match, guys are going to wrestle strategy. They're going to wrestle a certain way, and we have to be able to break them out of that. And I'll give the guy from Missouri a little bit of credit. He came out and got a score early, but we had plenty of time to get back into that match. So he wasn't happy with that outcome. Like I said, he had got accustomed to winning, and I like that. I like a guy that's accustomed to winning, and when you win 12, 13, 14 straight matches, you start feeling a little bit invincible, and that's okay. Now it's just getting right back on the horse. He is a 7 seed, and you can look at the bracket and this guy and that guy, and really the only thing that matters is the one match in front of you. And I'll probably keep harping on that because I don't know who's going to show up next. All I can know is that, hey, this guy's in front of me. I'm going to move forward, and then whoever shows up that next match, then I'm going to continue to move forward. So Blaze is still in a good spot. Sometimes a little loss to stoke the fire isn't a bad thing. So he's got it, and it reminds him that, hey, I got to be on my offense.
Very good point. And we look at 125 pounds. Peters, number 9, 23-5 record. Again, building off of last year, a big accomplishment last year, but I know he's hungry and wants more.
For sure. He's not happy with 6th place. He's not happy with how it kind of unfolded too. You get to the semis, and I've heard him talk about it. I got to the semis, and then I went all the way back to 6th. So he wants to remedy that, but like I said, it's the first match. The one that's in front of him is the only thing that matters. And in 9 seed, it doesn't matter. I think that he definitely deserved a higher seed based on what he's done throughout the season and who he's beat and who he's wrestled and who he's lost to. But that's not the case, so it doesn't matter. And you have to be able to put that out of your mind. And the only thing that you can control now is who's in front of you and how you react to that. And he doesn't care about the seeds. He even said, I'm not going to repeat some of the things that he said, but he's ready to go, and he doesn't care who steps out there, and he wants to go out and attack and score points and end up a lot higher than he did last season.
How valuable was that experience, though, getting that as a freshman experience on that national stage?
Well, I think just being out there, and you're not going to be overwhelmed by anything. What's going to be new to him? He's been to the national tournament. He's been in the quarterfinals. He's been in the semifinals. He's been in front of that big stage. He's heard the crowd roar. He's been on the stand. So nothing's going to really overwhelm him. And I think now it's time to go out and really let the bullets fly. That's what I've been trying to get him to unload those barrels, because tell you what, he's got a lot of firepower, and I want to see him unload those barrels.
Next up, we have Moore at 165 pounds, number 13 seed, 22-5 overall. He seems to be peaking, maybe wrestling his best right now.
No doubt. He got hurt in November, and we don't talk a lot about injuries because his opponent doesn't care. He doesn't care that he's injured, and he's fought through that, and he's definitely as good as he's been all season. There's no doubt about it. And he feels as good as he's been. And last year you talked a little bit about experience for Peters to the national tournament. There's a lot of experience for Moore too, in not getting what he wants, and kind of there's some mental things that he's had to adjust. And I tell you what, he's in a really good frame of mind right now, and he's as healthy as he's ever been. Usually that doesn't happen. You're not usually more healthy in March than you are in November and December. So that's a good thing. And he wrestled really well in our conference tournament, avenged one of his losses, and really handled the guy. So I like where he's at mentally, physically. all parts. He's ready to go, and I'm excited to see how he competes.
And Basil also, and he has been in a lot of close matches, just looking to win some of those close ones here.
Yeah, for sure. The thing is a lot of times there's one position that's a difference. There's maybe a couple seconds that are difference in matches, and we got to be able to find a way to put those in our favor. And he's done that. He's done that some, but we want him to do that more. He's a senior, and really there's absolutely nothing for him to hold back now. You got he's got to go down in I guess a blaze of flames and go out there and put it all out there and really just kind of compete and let those gifts that he has kind of just flow. And I'm excited for all four of those guys. We're excited to score a lot of points at nationals, and hopefully we see a lot of Panther fans down there.
Best of luck, Coach.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Back with more Panther Sports Talk right after this.